slido.com, and then use the 6-digit code there to enter the poll. And it's one simple question, and there's no limit on words, and it's whatever springs to mind first time of asking. But really, we'd just like the feedback as a DAG and as a faculty. What is it like to work here for you? And I'd just like to punch in, if you can access that okay, your keywords. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do that. And we can all absorb what people are punching in. Okay, 5-10 seconds left. Is there any more? Brilliant, thank you. Please keep them coming because it's really helpful. Fantastic. If you've got the opportunity to keep them coming, I'm going to leave them on the screen for the moment. But the first thing to say is thank you for the feedback and thank you for participating. It's good to see that there's comments like happy and interesting, and that it's a challenging role, good. But you can see the majority there is around some negatives around working with the institution at the moment, and we recognise that there's a lot of, from a professional and a personal perspective, a lot going on at the moment. So, we need to take that into account. Any thoughts from you, David or Rebecca, on the feedback that we've got?
For me, Caroline, I guess it's good to see, as you said, good to have a challenging work experience, I think. I think that's encouraging. There's some positive comments about excitement, about rewarding and good, collaborative. I really like that word as well. Good to see that. I guess there's also a clear signal there, isn't there, in terms of people are feeling maybe anxious, and I guess it is quite a stressful time at the moment. I guess more broadly, as well as perhaps a reflection on some of the changes perhaps going on in the university. But I guess with the COVID situation as well, as that's maybe reflected in some of these comments as well here.
Absolutely. Rebecca, any thoughts?
Well, as the words were coming up on the screen, I was literally, probably might have noticed, I was like nodding and smiling along, because I felt both sides of it in my own practice and from all the colleagues that I meet. And then the word discrimination came up. And I have to say that for me personally at the university, it hasn't been an experience in the year that I've been here working virtually, but it really hammers home for me how this is such an important agenda and why it's my work's passion. And very generous introduction from Caroline. I've literally joined at the tail end here to offer some specialism around training, but the work that's been ongoing has, I know, been tireless on Caroline's front, and absolutely what you've put there today shows us how important it is. And even taking that out of it and seeing things like that work can sometimes be hindered, complex, frustrating. Again, it just demonstrates that when we're in that environment and we are human, the way that we work together can start to slide. But there are absolutely ways that we can combat it despite the working environment and create a great working place. So I'm here for the ride, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
That's brilliant. Thank you. So I'm going to take that down. We will keep that and draw from that. But perhaps if I can ask you now, Rebecca, just to go through the care framework, set the scene on